as they try to close out the challenge of Santa Lucia, was found that's never giving up mode here in the fourth, courtesy of Yusuf Al-Jamal.
Al-Jamal with 17.
Grabe, no? Ang explosion itong si Yusuf Al-Jamal.
David wiggling, twisting, and there's going to be up. Asito Lava acting as the mediator, negotiator here. No need for it, Gary. He's telling him probably.
There's been a lot of physicality between Gary David and Oji Menor here in the fourth. And Gary David, he tried to keep his cool. This is a very important game for the Tigers. Oji Menor giving up a foul on the penetrating Gary David.
Now I recall what sport I'm trying to remember that looked like David's motion. It's rugby. Diba, no? Yung tinadive yung bola, may pile, biglang lulundag yun.
Para sa touchdown na yun.
Hindi yung hindi American football.
Yung isa. Rugby.
Yung Brit.
Para ma-advance mo lang yung bola.
Where the score, pagka yung, diba, mga nail,
yes,
mga ganon.
Pero hindi to rugby, kaya hindi nasayahan si Gary David.
Hindi natuwa.
Mabuti na lang, nandun si Asita Ulaba.
Hindi ka naman makagalaw pag inakap kami yan.
Hindi lang roadblock yan. Parang doon sa South Super Highway yan. Yung mga malalaking toneladang mga sementong nakaharang.
Menor sent to the bench. It's called a flagrant one. And I think, was that Gary David's daughter?
Yes.
I think she was sobbing a bit there. Don't worry, that's okay.
And this is going to be a huge call against Santa Lucia. Foul by Oji Menor.
Comes at a bad time. Comes at a really bad time.
Sa F1. At pupuntahan mo, babalikan mo yung technical foul na natawag kay Yusuf Al-Jamal because of the flopping mode. At ngayon naman, this F1 call late here in the game. And it's going to hurt Santa Lucia's chances. They're only down by 7. And these are gimme baskets from the free throw line for Coca-Cola.
Interesting piece of coaching by one of our friends here, si Cholo Martin, one of the assistant coaches, and to stop the Menor on the head, well, part of the game, from one bed to another. Cholo played on those some better teams that won championships in the 70s.
In 1978 or 79, if I'm not mistaken.
Low-star game.
Yep, against Ateneo.
Yep. Okay, Coca-Cola still not yet out of this as we remind you about Hanes, the official underwear of the PBA.
Gary David with 29 points to lead the way for the Coca-Cola Tigers.
Williamson goes up with a hand trying to grab him, and Omolon was there.
4 consecutive points here for Coca-Cola. Once again, a double-digit lead for the Tigers. Chico Lonete with the right idea, attacking the basket and dishing off to John Williamson.
$90-79. Al-Jamal, and now he's beginning to miss. Here comes Escobar, 3:16 to go, fires from the right flag, can't knock it in, and Ali Peach secures the offensive carom. Here comes the spin by Johnson, no lift on that shot.
Finally getting a touch on the offensive end is Anthony Johnson. We've seen him for about 5 minutes on the floor. Hasn't really gotten a lot of passes simply because Al-Jamal has been working extremely well here in the fourth for Santa Lucia.
Timeout requested by Boyd Fernandez. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll hang on and tell you about Andy Fix of First Aid ng Bahay Mo. Bansol seals all. Rita Lastin and Jason Webb are waiting in the wings to bring you our second game later on. Air 21 going up against Raynor Shine. Area 21 with at least a week off in preparation for this game. Winner, of course, will meet the winner of this game that we're doing for you as we check out the this is actually anime.
the wildcard knockout games are what we are going to see for today. But of course, waiting in the quarterfinals are the Gin Kings who will go up against the Alaska Aces. Samantalang ang Derby Yamados will go up against the survivor of the wildcard phase, and safely in the semifinals, waiting for about 2 weeks on the Propang Texters, and of course the San Miguel Beermen.
Johnson misses the free throw. Has been, you know, those sports terms we use: struggle, groping for form. They had a nice run in the third and the top of this fourth quarter, especially in this fourth quarter. But let's see, with 3:08 remaining, one last stand.
Only the 18th point of the game for Anthony Johnson, struggling with the shooting accuracy for today.
Parang importante sa laro ni Johnson, maka-isa, dalawang tres, ano?
Yes.
Laking bagay sa
kumpiyansa niya.
In the meantime,
his game is really built around accuracy from the 3 and from the 2-point area. And when he forces the defense to close out long on his jumpers, that's the opportunity for him to penetrate the basket. And once again, Gary David fouled for the nth time, shooting the 3-point attempt. And Gary David has been, sabi mo nga, the fire extinguisher for Coca-Cola amidst this big uprising by Santa Lucia dito sa ating fourth quarter.
Omalon ended up with his 5th foul. Ang lalaki pala ng numbers ng players ng Coca-Cola sa floor na 20, 26, 45, 80, 88.
At ang lalaki rin ng mga numero dinala ni Gary David, John Williamson at ni Mark Macapagal.
Gusto pa kaya sa mga bata, alam ko ito nabot niyo pa yung mga bata nagkakagulo ko anong number.
Oo.
Meron pa rin, ano?
Meron. Dahil pag meron kang sinusundan na mga favorite players mo.
Sa Rafi Hapa Cup, may timang solar.
Ano ba?
Alam mong number ang pinag-aawayan?
Ano ba?
0.
Bakit naman?
0. Ewan ko bakit yung mga yan. They will now be known as the Solar TV Sunshine. Wala lang. Orange pa napiling kulay.
Parang Netherlands.
Yeah. Then they will come up with play against a team from the PBA press corps. One of our traditional activities we have here in the PBA, of course. The press corps will have a team. Commissioner's office will have a team. Why don't we challenge Willie Marshall to a one-on-one or something? Chess.
Tennis.
Yan, pwede pa. Hindi na kami makaka-layup lahat eh. Orbistondo's back in, 2:42 remaining.
Ang importante naman dyan ay makapag-exercise at yung saya, yung samahan.
Yun ang masaya doon. Riot yun. And this tournament has been going since the 90s, huh? Since the 90s. Shows you how old you and I are. Kala mo, lusot ka? I'm a little older than you, but we came from the same PBA generation. In the meantime, ball will stay on that side of the floor.
And that miss by Yusuf Al-Jamal is just an illustration on the way things went here for Santa Lucia for nearly the entire game. And Yusuf Al-Jamal just boosted the rally of Santa Lucia from the last part of the third all the way to the fourth, but somehow Coca-Cola is able to extricate themselves from the dire situation that they were in, courtesy of Gary David.
Ali Peak taking care of that drive down to 11 with 2:20 to go. Ball on the ground. Asitao Lava helping to re-secure it. Shot clock coming down to 10. Williamson lobs it inside to his big man who loses control into the last 2 minutes. Escobar launches. Lanete trying to send it to their side of the floor, and why not? Williamson taking care of slamming that home. It's a 30-point game. We'll take a full timeout with 1:48 to go. Back in a moment. Coca-Cola leads. Paulo Mendoza's in for Chico Laneta. A quick look at our Yakult slam dunk. This was on the break. Asitao Lava saw Williamson streaking down the flag, and there was that.